Hi, Ramaji here. I've been getting questions about the first video because I talked about the level of consciousness going up on the planet. Um, but people can see that things are a real mess. There's lots of chaos, there's lots of negativity and violence. So, what does the level of consciousness or LOC going up mean? It's actually the level of consciousness of the average person has gone up. Uh, so that's good. Uh, but the reason for the negativity, it really began in the early 1900s. The LOC on the planet has been going up, up, up. And so we had First World War, Second World War, all of these other wars. The LOC that's going up is not the LOC of the people, of the human beings. The LOC that's going up is the environment, sort of like gravity, the energetic frequency on the surface of the planet where the people are living. So our background frequency has been going up, 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 because this is the time when we go through a major, a huge, massive shift from one type of civilization to another. So the shift is to a more civilized, more heart centered civilization. And what Gaia, the Mother Earth, the soul of the earth, has been doing is raising this vibration very steadily since the early 1900s until now in 2025. I believe it's going to go to 1,000, which on my scale represents enlightenment and self-realization, the highest level for most human beings to reach spiritually. What's been happening as this LOC has gone up is it is agitating and freaking out and actually causing pain to those who are committed to negativity and who are anti-life and anti-love. In other words, the controlling elements, the powerful elements, um, having to do with governments and various types of people with power who exploit others, who start wars, etc. This is brand new and this is causing them extreme anguish. And as a result, they take action to produce, demonstrate, and produce suppression and control and start wars and so forth. Well, when it goes to 1,000, it's game over because they're not going to be able to handle it. It's going to be too much. Now, just as game over for them. Okay. And just as in 2020, when the background frequency provided by Gaia, the Earth Mother, the Earth Soul, went up to the 600s, which is, in my scale, awakening, basic awakening, non-dual awakening. The shit hit the fan. Well, I don't know what's going to happen now when I do believe February, March, April, June, July, somewhere in there, but I feel it's around March, April. I don't know what's going to happen. It could be very chaotic. Um, but it's also is the raising of consciousness on the planet, not by the people, but by cosmic forces, by Gaia herself. She is done with having stupid, ignorant, selfish people running the planet and causing harm to the earth. She is the mother of nature. She is Mother Nature. She's tired of this. She's had it. So she's raising the frequency here. So only those with a spiritual consciousness, with an open heart, who understand love and are committed to love, or even other levels of consciousness beyond that, are going to be comfortable here, are going to be welcome here. Unfortunately, I do not have much more clarity than that, but that's how it feels to me. Everybody that, all the students I'm working with are welcoming this elevation of frequency, this elevation of the background frequency, the container or frame for our lives. So the background frequency, it's sort of like the heat in the kitchen. If you can't stand the heat in the kitchen, get out. Well, the heat in the kitchen on the earth is going up to the very maximum that is possible. So those who cannot stand the heat, they're not going to be able to handle it. And that's what's going to start happening this year. That is the nature of this escalation of consciousness. So hopefully this helps. It's the best I can do to explain right now. I will be doing more videos. I realize I have to explain some more things, but that's it for now. So that is why, as the level of consciousness in the environment where people live is going higher, 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 that's why we are seeing all the negativity and chaos, because these folks who are living in a very limited consciousness way, who are very unconscious, have low LOCs, low level of consciousness, cannot handle it, and they become aggressive, hyper aggressive. But their day is ending. The time is coming when they cannot, it will be so intolerable for them, they're not going to be able to be here one way or another. Take care, lots of love. This is Ramajit.